on the appeals one.
No, re-appeals, we have 065-19.
Okay, so
those are, I brought them to your attention because I'm always unsure whether Mr. Arison actually sends things to board members as he puts in his address links. So I wasn't sure whether you wanted to treat these two letters or these two emails on these cases as an appeal, or
well, they don't
as a reopening, or what you wanted to do with them. I just wanted to make sure that they weren't left unattended so that it created a different issue for Mr. Arison.
Well, Mr. Arison's going to find an issue no matter what we do, so let's just do what we want to do anyway.
So, well, this is the way, this is the way I was thinking about having, since there's two numbers, I guess one at a time, is this letter to this CPOA board, please clarify how body were able to provide administrative closed cases related to complaints CPC 065-06619 during July 16, 2019 special meeting when I was not introduced in those CPC investigations as required by paragraph 183 of the CASA. And I don't know if it's your decision, Director Harness, if you just want to answer the question on these two cases. And then
he's asking us why.
Sure.
Yeah, if you could just.
Well, I mean, I'm the investigator for both of the cases, and I administratively closed them.
Right.
He's making a third-party complaint. The first one is a case where I initially did not open an investigation because there was already a internal affairs investigation being conducted.
6619.
Right. So he brought it back again, and so there's nothing that he has of any evidentiary value for me to interview him.
And for 0619, you answered his question in the first letter that said that the Brady list, which is the point he brought up, is required of the DA, not APD. That the standard is that APD will cooperate when requested.
Correct.
So there is nothing here to do.
Right, and there's nothing that he has to offer of evidentiary value for me to interview him, because well, he offered as evidence a writing from a legal website, and I found many other writings that refute the writing that he offered.
Yeah, well, we're not in the business of settling the issues of law.
Right, and aside from that, he could.
Does he have standing?
There's no specificity for anybody who would be responsible for that within APD. So he would need to tell us, Commander so-and-so is in charge of this, and they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, as opposed to APD.
Right. So that's never caused him, having standing or not, has never caused him to step away from a microphone. And so my point is he doesn't have standing in either of these cases. He has no evidence in the first place to offer, nor is his, and it is inappropriate for us to investigate an IA investigation. If we choose, we can, once that investigation is over, we could pull that for examination if we wanted to. But it is not an obligation on our part. In fact, it's inappropriate for us to do it. So that is the answer to his question, none of which is related to an appeal. So he hasn't met any of the criteria for an appeal, let alone a legitimate complaint. So I would just applaud your efforts to give him the information and move on.
No, I agree. I just felt if Director Harness can answer his question, and he's answered it.
Okay, 132.18.
Sorry, real quick. Is there a motion for denial?
Well, we can just do all of them at once, can we?
Okay. I don't know.
Okay.
Do you have to do them
No, we'll do them separately.
Okay.
So, case 065-19, do I have a motion?
I move that we are satisfied with the actions of the agency and disagree with, if this is an appeal, we are denying it.
Well, you'll recommend to the board.
Yes, that's what I mean.
You recommend to the board. Okay, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Now, 066-19, do I have a motion?
The motion is that this case is under an IA investigation and is therefore inappropriate for the CPOA to run a concurrent investigation, and therefore the agency is doing as it should.
Do I have a second? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.